You got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Dear Alexander, ever wish you could travel back in time? We do, back before we said I do. From Villager. That's a way to start. Hi! First of all, I'm an hour late, sorry. I ended up eating really late, and I'm only barely got finished getting ready now, so I'm here. I was torn on what to stream. I was thinking about doing Mega Man X5, but I can't do that whole thing in one sitting. I mean, I could, but it'd be like 5 or 6 hours. I didn't feel up for that. So, here I am. It was either going to be this or more Monhun, and I figured I've been doing a lot of Monhun lately. I'll do that, I don't know, day after tomorrow or something. So, is this a game I can play with the GameCube controller? I'm gonna be real with you, I don't remember at all. So this is gonna be like, 1, probably the finale since I think I'm in the final dungeon, and 2, I really gotta get my sea legs back, for lack of a better word. Who wants to spend money here? Got some hungry people. Have you ever had a mint so strong it burned? You might now. Ugh. Ultimate Delicacy. I'm pretty sure you only get one of these for beating the Dark Lord. Or something like that. The previous Dark Lord. Anyway. Dude, these character designs are all phenomenal. Right, everyone loves slime for some reason, even though it only gives HP. Who wanted food? Okay, I can tab with my shoulder buttons. Good. Oh god, I can't remember your name. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure it starts with an M. What kind of food do you like? This gives magic. Nice. Sure. Okay. You're telling me my resident orc warlord turned chef has not had protein powder? Actually, she has the stronger stuff. I like having one of every item if I can help it, although I know this cake is like fucking goated. MP and magic? This is like the perfect food for you. What do you mean you hate cake, Eska? Should be like Lolita over here. Roast griffin. Sure. Your name was Rune, right? Okay, let me see if I can even remember the names going down the list. Actually, back in the food menu. I have not touched Miitopia in... I think I did one stream like a year ago, and previously it was like a 2023 stream for me, so it's been a while. Okay, from left to right. Myself, Medi. Oh god, it's something with an E. Lolita, oh my god, I really don't remember my party members. Let's just take a look. I know the tank is 8. Hyacinth is the plant, which, by the way, she looks fucking adorable. I don't remember her having that hair. I must have changed it later on. Eska is my imp. Lolita's the mage. Medi's the cleric. Good god, I actually can't remember. Erida. There you go. And Himora. Yeah. Rune, Hyacinth, 8, and Margaret. Of course, Uazna. But you can't really do much with Uazna. Outside of the team attack, I guess. Got some arcade tickets. Is there anything good on the roulette? This changes every time you get back home. 4-leaf clover. Fancy jaunt tickets. Yeah, I'll do it once. That's a decent chance for a gold. Speaking of wheels, I gotta make that wheel for Matt. Ooh. Wow. Big money! Hyacinth, you better not have this already. It usually gives you a weapon upgrade in here. That's like almost a 10-point upgrade. In attack, anyway. In magic, it's only 3. Sure. I've already got the weapon, so the rest doesn't matter. Anyone else want money? You're still hungry? MP and magic on the snake Mayun? I can't fucking say that, bro. What are you making me say? Attack and magic. I don't think attack matters on Princess. Now the luck will hopefully be on your side. Yes. Good to see you, Great Pikmin. I am lost as hell, bro. I'm so lost. I'm trying to play this with GameCube controller. If I can't, I'll have to fight against Joy-Con drift. But we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't go there. Let's just give straight up magic. Hang on. Margaret, how do you feel about toast? You're normal about it? What's a food that you love? That's good for you. I remember now, so many people hated food that was just beneficial for them. Like, what do you mean, my tank? What do you mean my tank doesn't like attack and defense? What more do you want on a tank other than like HP, I guess? What do you mean, Jenko? You didn't change the title, did you? Attack and defense, you're not fine. 8. You're a robot. In my head. This gives magic. Okay, that's perfectly fine. MP and magic is perfect. Something about a plant girl drinking tea feels strange, but sure. Looks like Eska's still hungry. Today there's maintenance in 14. Is there? Alright, the Snurp Radish. What do you mean you don't like all stats up, Eska? What do you mean? Fluffy omelet. Straight up gives MP. You like omu rice? What do you mean? Oh, and the next patch does not contain Blue Mage or Beast Master stuff, and I am mad. Damn. Oh, right, I forgot. Our resident chef loves burgers. Based. Look at that stat gain. This gives attack and magic. We have anything that's just MP? What do you mean you don't like all stats up? I don't get it. You're fine. Drink your tea. A mage drinking tea, I feel like, makes perfect sense. Well, Maddie, you like this too? You love tea? Fine. You know, technically, you're a plant girl as well. Or a druid, anyway. Fine, you can have another. Nice. But you want another? It's the last one. I don't like sandwiches? Well, I can't eat bread anymore, so I guess that makes sense. Attack and defense? I'm currently pop star. I can change my class around, though. Attack and defense is fine. Where's the pizza? I fucking love pizza. You had this weird alien candy yet? Yeah, I don't think I'd like that either. What gives speed? I feel like not a lot, right? That's not like the really rare food. Roast griffin. Sure. I did a few more pirate invasions to get the lucky coin. Nice. Alright, everybody's full. However, we can freely swap classes around now, right? And I think I even unlocked the vampire class. Yes, I did. I also want to unlock the other class, the elf class. However, that involves doing like daily quests until you finally get the right one to start a quest line or something. Now I'm just farming money for reforges, and I made a pseudo ocean farm. I don't know exactly what we can get from the ocean other than like shark fins, Jenko. What level's your vampire? Because I feel like that makes sense for Eska. How do I see this? Level 1, never mind. So you can change... How do I do layered armor? I think that's under a different tab. Oh, pirate invasion maps. Oh, makes sense. I clicked the wrong button. It's fine. I wanted to change my class anyway. So, I'm a level 17 pop star. What level warrior am I? 21. I like the vampire class and Bravely Default. It's the blue mage of the game, which is cool. What do you mean? What do you mean it's the blue mage of the game? You can just steal enemy attacks? So I think I leveled up Imp a little bit. Yeah, it's 11. I definitely leveled up Scientist. I think we'll go with Warrior, although... Nah! Do I do Popstar? What level was Scientist? 23. It's actually my highest class. Yeah, fine. We'll stick with Popstar. I look like I'm wearing a suit made out of arcade carpet. You know what I mean? Like the carpet you'd see in like a... I've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese, but I assume it's like Peter Piper's Pizza. So, you know, like an arcade pizzeria joint. I feel like I'm wearing that as a suit. Okay, I want to change layered armor around a little bit. Specifically Eska. So what do we even have? Oh, right. The only... God, what are they called? The little Nintendo statues? The only amiibo I own was Inkling. This isn't bad, actually, but I really liked the mummy one. Oh, I forgot. I forgot there's clothes made out of muscle tissue. Oh, this ain't bad either, though. You can only change the skin tone of the face, so I prefer like a full body outfit if the character is supposed to have like a different skin tone. A red? Honestly, this is pretty nice. But then you just see the arms outright. I'm very partial to this one. Do hats matter? I must have them set to invisible or something. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. I forgot she had a fan made out of money. It copies enemy abilities. Gotcha. Is there not a better... Is there not a better set of clothes? Ew! This is like Monster Hunter underwear. Like when we don't have any armor on. Ugh. Oh, these colors are atrocious, Nintendo. Ugh! Oh! Oh, I don't like that. If there was a little purple in this red, or blue in this red, it'd look good. Nope, I don't do shorts. Ew. Oh no, is this actually the best looking gear I have? I wear the casual. I can't wear casual clothes to the damn final dungeon. Fine, I'll be an arcade cabinet. Or not cabinet, arcade floor carpet. Sure. Okay, everyone's fed. Looks like there's a level up over here with these two, I think. What do you mean, Janko? Time for a nice brushing, buddy. Wait, where's the brush? Ah, there it is. Whoa! 2 whole level ups. Or more like a level and a half, I guess. I think I was specifically not letting Rune level up because I didn't want mounted attack. Because Rune's DPS was just so high that I figured her doing one of the horse combo attacks would actually be like a DPS down. I remember now. I guess it's too late. That's fine, I guess. We're at the end of the game. Also, just double checking. Right, I forgot I really liked Eska. Yikes. There's actually still people I'm not level 20 with yet, so hang on. We'll do this. Are you acquainted with each other? You should be. Yeah, you are. You're not acquainted with Medi. Sure. Sure. Once all the parties came together at the end of the game, like there's a whole lot of relationship levels to get to raise. Well, I guess we can set off. Anyone under level 20? No. Well, me, I guess. Dude, I forgot how fucking good the character creator was in this. Sure. Sure. So I think Princess, Plant, and Chef are all support, as well as Cleric. Guess I want some magic damage. Sure. Alright. Am I in the middle of the final dungeon? Because I think I am. Yes. Yes, I think we had just started it. I didn't even go back and do some of these nodes, it looks like. Wait, I'm assuming I meant to talk to Jack Black before I do this. A dead end. Wait, there's a hole in the wall. Okay. What do you gotta say, Blackjack? Jack Black. Blackjack. Can I not just talk to you? Okay. Oh, okay, no fights. It's just a straight path with Jack Black at the end. What was that old game that Jack Black starred in as a kid? The commercial... Oh, someone's sick. 8! No, she got a computer virus. Damn. Who are you closest with? Other than me. And the horse. Margaret. Sure. Take some more damage. It's kind of gaudy. Then again, whatever I'm holding doesn't look that cool either. Sure. That's more money than I have, sorry. That's more money than I have. Hang on, do we have a good arcade? Hero costume? I mean, it's a pretty good chance. What's hero like, what class is hero costume, though? Oh, wait, oh, this is what Esco wanted. Just the stats, please. I mean, it probably sells for a lot, but it's my last arcade ticket, so no. Well, I can afford a weapon upgrade if I do this, so sure I will. Ostensibly, I can afford a weapon upgrade. There's a chance I might not hit it. Oh, you get full price for selling that back, man. Damn. I'm out of tickets. Oh, the fight you is not worth the durability of my real armor, so I just wear casual clothes. I guess that's one way of looking at it, yeah. Let's see. People are hungry, but what armor do you want, Mitty? Sure, I think a lot of my original party members missed out on armor upgrades and weapon upgrades. That's actually quite cute. Sure. And I can afford a weapon still. Sure, it's... Yeah, I mean, I assume your healing scales off your magic. Then again, she did get 2 weapon upgrades already. It's fine, though. Okay. We also might want to get a level up with Hyacinth. However, like I said earlier, I prefer them not to waste a turn doing the horseback attack. Especially a healer. Okay. Attack and magic. Everyone loves slime jelly, except for Mitty. What do you mean? Eat your vegetables! Drink your banshee tears. How can you not like cake? Why do you like cake? You don't need MP, although actually you could benefit from it. I believe she needs to burn MP to do basic attacks. But conversely, those basic attacks are then cranked up to another degree. You really hate cake? Wow. Bizarre. You don't like cactus juice. What am I gonna do with you? Let's do that one more time. Honestly, there's not a whole lot I can eat anymore. Peanuts are definitely pretty good. Mixed nuts in general. I mean, it makes sense for the orc chef, former warlord, to enjoy a steak. I'm not big on big on steaks in general. Call me a simpleton, call me a plebeian, call me a pleb. Call me, I don't know, man, a hillbilly. But if meat is pink, that shit's raw. I don't care if it's a specific cut or if it's fine, if it's prepared a certain way. I need that steak well done. If there's even an iota, if there's even a single percentile of the color pink in something I'm eating that's meat, nah. Nah. How do you feel about this? It's okay. Like, I'm sure if I tried a steak, I might enjoy it. Sorry, Maddie, we're out of tea. How do you feel about a sandwich? Well and good. I mean, it's a little crass of me taking the best food item in the game, but I mean, I'll take it. Like it well enough. So we're just playing attack ups. Sure. One doggy treat's all you needed? Attack and magic. Donut? A donut sounds pretty good, but probably not for me anymore. You can have it, Minnie. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's actually explore. Why didn't they let me talk to Jack Black? This might be a poor team comp, but we'll see how it goes. You've collected 12 different types of leaves, the preferred weapon of the flower. Thanks, God? What does a flag mean? A flag means I've done that path already, right? Yeah. I guess I'll check this out. I guess I've already talked to Jack Black. We have evil with us. Okay, can I play this with GameCube? Ooh! You gonna do whirlwind slashes with this? Just an auto. Who is this Jack Black you speak of? Jack Black. Oh god, what was the band he sings in? I only know Round Steve from Minecraft. Yes. This predates him being in the Minecraft movie, though. Okay, just double checking my buttons here. I can access my sprinkles with just the X button, thankfully. Triggers do nothing for me. ZR does nothing for me. How do I put an ally into the safe spot? Oh, sweet! I can play this with GameCube controller. I think. After a friend's turn, cheer for an encore, giving them an extra turn. Lift the party spirits and get back some of their MP. Sing a touching ballad to temporarily deepen the party bond around you. Get enemies dancing to a catchy tune to distract them for one turn. Sing a screechy song that hurts the enemy and your friends too. Perform some slick dance moves and recover some HP with style. I'm in Love and Peace, which stops a quarrel. That's actually some nice utility. Can I give Erida another turn? She's gonna waste her turn being cautious. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Never mind, it wasn't necessary. Sweet. Just select safe spot tab in the menu and it should bring up the option to bring an ally in and out of a safe spot. Did you play this game on your channel too, Great Pick then? I'm really curious what another artist's playthrough of this would be like. Cause I watched Vinesauce play it, but obviously he's a streamer. He's like, you know, I'm pretty sure most of his party were just memes. Curious what someone else with, how do I word this, that can appreciate a good character creator would do. So, how did you end up becoming a Dark Lord? It's not an easy story. I used to work in a banana factory. I made lots and lots of HP bananas every day. I wondered whether I'd be making bananas forever. I wondered whether I'd be happy with that life. And when I thought about that, I heard a voice. I'll give you power, it said. I'll turn you into the most powerful being. So I was tempted by that voice. It led me to open a forbidden box. Something black flew out and took hold of me. It was really scary. It stole my body and turned me into the evil Dark Lord. Hey, are you listening? Oh, yeah. Sounds terrible. By the way, the person the curse has hold of now is the great sage Jesus, my mentor. Oh no, not the great sage. I did just mention that he only chose memes, but Jesus was so perfect. Exactly. Jesus. I will go top path. Feeling restless, we all know? Bet you'd feel better if you did some exercise. Or if you ate more greens and stuff. Maybe I should listen to my own advice. Oh my god, is she patchily knowledge maxing? Is Erida not physically fit at all and kinda chubby? Incredibly based. Sure. Could be trapped, I guess. Let's go! Best item in the game right there. I think I like doing every path on a node just to get the little flag icon. Is 8 feeling better yet? Not yet, I guess. I'm sorry, there's a cable moving around as I rock my feet back and forth. And I have no idea where it is. I think it's this one. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, anything good in the arcade? Ghost vestments, slime ugh. Ugh. Maybe some other time. Let's see. I don't suppose what you want is cheap. I'm just shy of that, Medi. And this, I do actually have enough. Oh my god, it's actually kind of cool looking. It's me branded. I mean, sure. This is the class that needs the most work. Any different colors of it? Yeah, I'll take it. Almost looks like a corn on the cob. I don't know, it's a weird shape for the microphone part. Everyone's stats are already pretty good, so I think we'll just set off again. This team seemed to do alright. I mean, I say did alright, but Erida just nuked every single enemy. I'm gonna full clear this place. We know there's a fight coming up here. I want to say the fights aren't random, right? It's the same every time. That looks the same. Nice. Oh! Nice! I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Bomble gum. I don't know if anyone likes that stuff. I will admit, my Dark Lord choice, I think I just picked the first option. His name's just evil. It's not really fitting anymore now that he's not the Dark Lord, but I wasn't really expecting the Dark Lord to change at some point. What the hell is that? Oh! They have like no health on him. Lolita! It's too much damage! Oh, we doing this? Oh, we doing this. I could just burn my entire MP bar. I mean, this is probably the last fight of this node, yeah? I forget what this does. Oh! Oh, that's what it does! AoE heal and charms enemies. They love me! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Sashimi. I don't think you can make snail sashimi, but you get what I mean. Holy! I forgot about Hyper, honestly. I think I have Hyper Sprinkles. Nice. It looks like this path is still going... Oh, this probably opens up the door. What's this? I mean, you gotta pull the lever. Yep. Oh, wait. Was that progress? Or will that now go down into the chest? Okay, that's easy enough. So, my first time around, I chose Knight. My second time around, I chose Popstar. And then my third time around, I chose... No, Scientist and then Popstar, I think. You've rescued 2,100 people. Thank you. I don't think there's any new, like, types of sprinkles anymore. I should have them all now. Your total HP sprinkles rose from 720 to 740. Your total MP sprinkles rose from 320 to 340. Ho ho! The people's gratitude has awakened new power within you. Truly, you are a beacon of hope for all of Miitopia. Alright, you may continue smiting monsters. Oh, and you'll get your next perk once you reach 2150 people. Hop to it. Thanks, God. Eight's back together. Oh god, I mean, she is a robot. Maybe she fell apart a little bit. Not the right wording. God, this game is just adorable, bro. Oh, they didn't have Get Well Soon. Nice. When a friend falls, land a heavy attack in the name of vengeance. I have res sprinkles, right? That's a thing. Nintendo, I've done like almost nothing. I would like to fight Dark Lord Jesus tonight. First things first, though. Let's check that wheel, baby. A morsel of EXP fancy jaunt tickets for what it's worth, but no. That's not a good wheel. Fine, if we're getting hungry. HP and MP. How do you feel about this? I imagine this gum would be like Pop Rocks. Maybe like pops in your mouth as you chew it. Doesn't quite sound like a great eating experience. But, you know, to each their own. You don't actually crunch on Pop Rocks, right? You just kind of let them sit in your mouth. I haven't had any in a long time. Oh, wow. She loves the honey. Honestly, it's really good for Rune as well. But I like to hold on to at least one of an item. What do you mean? You're my greatest physical attacker. 134 physical attack. They don't like the food that's good for them. How about this one? Ah. Well, she got a level up out of it. I'll take it. What do you mean you dislike cake? Fine. I don't think the magic stat matters at all. Yeah, no. I saw a video of a dude make Pop Rocks once. There's this one channel called, like, Nile Red or something. He does a lot of, like, serious science stuff, but he has a side channel where he does a bunch of wacky woohoo, like, I'm gonna make grape flavoring out of paint thinner. You know, real wacky videos like that. I don't understand the science behind it, but, I mean, I barely graduated, you know? Wasn't exactly a A+ student. And I'm pretty sure he made Pop Rocks at one point. It was not an easy process. You're normal on these. Come on, surely a princess has had her fair share of cake. Okay, what do you actually like eating? Donuts? Sure. How about steamed snails? Sure. Oh, she only has +2 in defense. That's crazy. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. I do want to get the treasure. And since 8 is no longer sick with a virus, I'll bring her along. I feel like I'm severely gimping myself out on damage now, but I mean, it should be fine, yeah. Ah! Golden Surf! Hello? A rich Snurp. This should be super important, right? Do they run away? Like, should I pop these? Ah! Oh my god, it one-shot Arida. Well, this is my singular life sprinkle. $51 damage is a decent amount. Double Royal Wave. That's some great damage, and unfortunately, since I'm pissed off, I can't choose anything. I just don't want this thing to run away. Oh my god, so angry I get a second turn. Hang on, I actually do want to give... I want to give out Shield Sprinkles. He's trying his best. I love Whirlwind Blades. It's even better if she spends the previous turn setting up. Nice try, idiot. Get a room. Unfortunately, we should not be doing basic attacks. Oh. I mean, horse, though? Horse? Oh, and we get a wasted turn on the Snurp. If he got the kill, I was gonna be so pissed. There we go. Do you only give gold? I'll be sad if you only give gold. Never mind, that's a lot of money. I wanted the snurp radishes, but I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. God, my Miitopia videos are old. 2021 feels like it's been so long ago. It really does, bro. Oh, I should have gone to the... I should have gone back to the inn, because we don't have any of the shield sprinkles. Or the res sprinkle. 8! And now I lost my tank. Did you fall in a hole? Are you okay? I'm fine! You guys going ahead without me? I didn't do the dailies yesterday or the day before, I think, Jaco. We'll meet you at the end. Okay. I was always kind of hoping we'd get more content from this. Like, yes, there's more content in comparison with the 3DS version, I think. But I want even more. I would have even bought a DLC, honestly. Nice. If there's this many enemies, I should probably try to charm, right? The birds are not enthused. Howdy, Roland. Oh, he did 3 damage instead of 1. Nice. Does that CC them for a turn? I actually don't know what that does. I could Horse Whispering again, but I think we'll just Snort. This is AoE, right? Yeah, good AoE. Wow, it's done at level 20. Last wish. Heal a friend when you fall in and they take a critical hit. I don't think I've even seen half of the relationship skills. Nice. Sweet. How much do my autos do? More than enough. Library of Ruina tomorrow, by the way. I do that every Tuesday. Been looking forward to it. Speaking of which, I really should grind a little bit before the next stream. Should probably top off. That's not the right button. We do technically have the bananas and the candy on us, but, I mean, it's not really reliable. 2 paths. We'll go right. Real bad time to lose a party member, but it should be fine. Hello? Was it Medusa? Ugh, I'm getting flashbacks to the turkey. Oh, also you have to buy soon. You get them before the weekly reset. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, Jenko. I do have the commerce outfit, but how do I re-roll it now? How do I change the prefixes, Jenko? Medusa's kind of got a dumpy. I don't know how to feel about this. Let's try to charm. Nice. I want to hold the skip button down, but at the same time, the music's so good. Adventure seals? Okay, I got those. That's a lot of friendly fire. Discord. What's it actually called? Out of tune? I keep thinking it's the Mabinogi skill Discord. But no, that one you slam the ground with your instrument. Nice. I wonder if there are even any more skills to learn on Level Up. Or if we get them all by 20. Sure. Oh yeah, I have so much money now. Thanks to that golden snurp. And 8 met up with us. Well, it's worth checking. One time. I mean, it's not the worst. Lita. Okay, yeah, these are the ones that automatically get used up. I'm gonna raise the volume, actually. Much better. The pair of them enjoyed their trip together. It was so much fun. I know, I was there too. Resurgence. Gain the strength to get up again if a friend falls in battle. Nice. I would have preferred the weapon, I guess, but it was unlikely. Super flower. Sure. Clearly going for like a Sentai kind of thing. That's kind of cute, but I prefer the default look. Whoa! Hell yeah. That's not a microphone anymore, bro. That's a Morning Star. Okay, no one else wants anything. Gonna rethink the party. Medi's still level 20. I'll go 8 and... Lolita, sure. I guess I should abstain from doing every node if I want to get anywhere tonight. I'm not sure how long this dungeon is, Great Pikmin. Well then, here you go. Is this the swap note music? Oh, never mind, it's Eggman. Hello there, they call me the prodigious postman. I have a letter addressed to Mr. Alexander. The story begins with who's gonna win. That would be you, yes? Dear Alexander, oh joyous day, my advice to you, smile in the face of adversity. A happy hero makes for a happy ending. Thank you, Undertale lady. If only it were that easy, Toriel. Oh, boss fight? Oh, the sisters! No! I forgot their faces were stolen. Again? That's just... Meep. Didn't I fight this already? Or is that what they mean by again? Nazpole? Oh my god. Okay. Well, if I'd known if it was a boss fight, I would have brought a different team. I guess this one will be fine. I feel like the CC is not going to work on a boss. Let's go with Attitude. Oh, it hurts allies too. I forgot about that. Maybe the ads. Yeah. Fair point. Yikes. You good? That's an AoE. Yikes. Oh my god, Medi. Okay, it's one of those kinds of enemies. Yo! Badass. Right, I forgot he worked at an HP banana factory. Kill one of the ads, Medi. Almost. I mean, I guess I'll earworm. Probably grows him... I don't know, man. Dude, the tank mode is so cool. Actual tank! Can we get a kill? Is this a shield sprinkle kind of thing? Forgot how tiny of an MP pool the tank had, though. That's a crit, for lack of a better word. I believe blue fire is the strongest, red fire is middle, and then just steam is whatever. What, I hate to hurt the allies. It popped the shields! I'm a moron! By the time I clicked the button, had I realized what I'd done. Yikes. You will probably live the nuke. If it is a nuke. Never mind. That's actually a great skill to use again. I think that's one tadpole dead. Okay, alright, it wasn't a complete nuke. Like, yeah, that hurt, but it didn't, like, absolutely kill everybody, Oko. I was worried. Alright, I've gotten my pop star up to 20. I'm gonna go back to Knight. New skill? Hot shot. Whoa! That's pretty sick. Still not dead somehow. What exactly does Love Song do? Does it just raise our relationship levels? Nice. Still not dead. Thank you. Oh, it can still attack in the middle of that. Nice, dude. Alright, it's just the boss left. $93 is not bad. Oh! Sweet! Oh, thank you. Cheers. I always wish these three would join the party at some point. I think they might. Like, I remember the shortest one joining for one dungeon, but I think that was it. Would have been Linnae in my world, I guess. Ooh. Oh, I'm not 20 yet. I guess I'll take it. Baby food? Ugh. What a relief. Phew. Looks like the Dark Lord's been given quite the leg up. Darker Lord Jesus? Oh gosh. Whoever he is, he's getting to be a pain. We know you can do this. Please, take care. We're waiting in the retreat. Don't you dare lose, or you'll have me to deal with. These three are phenomenal. Let me add them to my party. Please. Hell hot dog. Who's sick? Medi. It's no good. The faces in this are so good, man. Okay, first and foremost, arcade? Sure, that's an armor upgrade, right? I'm assuming this is an armor upgrade for Popstar. No, that's a thief armor. Huh. Yo, that's kind of sick, though. Something about this low-level armor is just, like, perfect to me, though. But this one ain't bad either. In fact, we'll try it out for a bit. Why not? Why not? How much was that armor worth, though? Like, is that worth rolling with my last ticket? Yeah, why not? Hope it's worth at least, like, 4K? Never mind, because I got a single MP candy. How dare you? Sure, you can have the hero frying pan. What is a gourmand such as yourself doing being tempted by a single piece of candy? Greetings. Sorry I'm late. I had a D&D sesh. Nice. Hope you had fun. And no problem, because I was technically late as well. I started an hour late tonight. No one else wants to spend my money. So we can eat some food, why not? Frog juice is HP, MP, and magic. No one's had this before. I can't give a princess frog juice, right? Don't worry, no frogs were harmed in the making of this juice. Good. Ethically sourced frog juice. Yeah, fine. Oh! Of course, a princess would have such a refined palate to appreciate something like that. How about protein powder? Surprising. I don't know when to use the ultimate delicacies. I only have one of each. This is Miitopia, Yomu. If you're not familiar, you make Miis. There's a bunch of different classes. It's actually pretty sick. I enjoyed the hell out of it, but I stopped streaming it in the final dungeon. We're in the final dungeon right now. Attack and speed. You know what? Sure. Ooh, another speed level up. How do you dislike cake? Can a robot even eat cake? I guess so. What do you mean you hate the things that give you MP? How about HP? Like, T? I love Miitopia. It's so stupid. Yes. In the best way. I would love it if they made another one of these. Iceberg salad. Just straight MP. You're kind of chubby, Lolita. You could have a salad. Never mind. I did, like, nothing. How much defense you got? 10. Sure. Oh, no, that wasn't a defense one. This is a defense one. I will not eat the bugs. You cannot force me to eat the bugs. I'd soon rather eat a damn dog biscuit. Nice. Anybody else need this? Nice. Okay, dog biscuit's pretty good. Nothing like the scene when the princess gets her face back, only to see Goro Majima staring you in the face. Your princess was Goro Majima, I see. I forget what my princess was. Is that something I can check here? Records? No. Catalog? I think this is just all the gear I've seen. Yeah, no. Game is very charming. Now I'm tempted to do another playthrough of Miitopia. Not sure whether to do it with my OCs or with characters from other media. Options, options. Great Pikmin. There's a Korean MMO. That's right, people. If you have Korean MMO on your daily stream bingo, you can checkmark it. There's a Korean MMO that I grew up playing called Grand Chase. In fact, I'll pull up a picture just for posterity's sake. It's not the way to use that word, but you get me. Grand Chase. I really, since day one of me playing this game, I've wanted to remake the cast in Miitopia. And from what I understand, when I beat the main game, there's some post-game to play through. But more importantly, you unlock 99 additional Mii slots. So, Ellis there in the middle would be a knight, or warrior, whatever the class is called. Amy in the bottom right will be a pop star. She actually is a pop star. Or an idol. Jin's a martial artist. I don't think there's a class for that in here. Lier's an archer. I can unlock that. Ryan's a druid. He could be a plant. It would look really silly, though. Ronan is a magic swordsman. Could also just be a knight. Sageheart is his own beast. I don't even know what you'd call his class. And then Arm would be a mage up there. It's perfect! Alright? You could remake almost all of the Grand Chase with the classes in this game. And I really want to do that. If you do other media characters, please, for the love of God, make the Princess Majima. I don't remember what my princess was. It's been so long. God, I really don't remember. I know that the postman is Eggman for some reason. I don't know what... When I played the demo, I just chose a bunch of faces, just like... I wasn't even sure if I was going to play the game. But I enjoyed the demo so much that I went and bought the game shortly after. So, kind of just locked in my choices there, I guess. Anyone want to spend money? Nope. Alright. Back to it, then. There's an option to see the NPC cast. I think it's in the main menu. I can go check. In fact, I'll do it now before this outing. And actually, I need to pair up with Many. Menu. Save and quit. Yeah, me characters. Okay, let's take a gander. We got Medi. Shaggy. I think he's just a townsfolk. Does it say who he is? Carefree Guide Shaggy. Toriel is Cheery Granny. Kirby? Sassy Child. Meloetta? Where's the princess? Pokimane? What the fuck? Lovey-dovey couple woman. Okay. Knuckles, I think, is like the minigame dude. Yeah, the quiz master. Specifically Ugandan Knuckles, of course. What, is it literally just Princess Zelda? No, that's Nintendo fan. Very cute. Gordon Ramsay is the sarcastic guy. It's the mayor. Where would the princess be? Oh god, I had Farquaad. Oh, this is like the shitbag prince, right? The one that wants the princess but doesn't get her in the end. Besmirched noble son. The princess is just a OWO face? Jesus. What the hell was I thinking? Lenny? That used to be a Twitch meme back in the day. Guy Fieri, the town guide. Oh, I even started... I already started making... I made so much of the Grand Chase cast, actually. I already have Amy, Elysis, Lier, Arm, Mari, Lime. I had Prince Charming as the prince from a faraway land. Glad we both had Shrek characters in mind for that. Anyway, the game's great. Was All Might my genie? No, he's a royal guard. I think the genie was Waluigi, which makes sense if you ever see that guy's shoes. Ronald McDonald? Shady Merchant. Okay, I didn't even know some of these choices. I think I just kind of went with them. Alright. Nice little detour. I doubt there's, like, much more NPCs, right? I don't know if there's any other towns in the post-game. Okay, Medi's out of commission. I'll bring Maroon. I just want to get my class to level 20. Oh, Ugandan Knuckles. Before then, though, I want the key to this. I'm just gonna quickly do this node. I doubt it'll open up the door down there, but I'll check it out anyway. Yo, Matt, what's up? We have a fight coming up. Any idea how far in the last dungeon this is, Great Pick then? I want to say I've already fought 2 bosses in here. Ew! She tore off a leg and made sushi. I'm gonna out of tune. Hmm? What does this debuff do? That's wacky as hell. Nice. You're on your way towards the last half of the dungeon. Okay. I might just push myself and try to get it done tonight. Nice. Is this like the last game that was very me-centric? I guess we do have, oh god, Tomodachi Life 2. I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna be, though. This game I grinded off stream, so that's why I have so many of these sprinkles. We're gonna go left. Or up. Left. Oh. Found a potion in a bottle. We drink those? Looks like hot sauce, though. It smells kind of funny. Here goes. No! I didn't even spend my sprinkles. Nice. Is this gonna be a lever? Yes! Okay, that is how I get the thing for the door. Easy peasy. Does it matter? Probably not. No Nintendo. I've only been playing for an hour. Four-leaf clover. Sure. I'll bring Hyacinth on the next outing. I remember Plant was a really good healer, but had, like, no damage. You know what? Sure. I didn't want to finish Miitopia until I'd done some art for it. Yo. Hero gown. Sure. It better come in yellow. It does. I like the flowers better, though. I wanted to finish a full-on drawing of each of the characters, and I do have one drawing, but it's so old that I figured I'll just do something. I'll just do something from scratch at some point. What armor? Ooh! Hang on a second. Finally, some good-looking Popstar armor. Nintendo, these textures are very similar. I mean, I got it, right? It's gray instead of black, sadly, but I'll take it. Love how you just find some random-ass inns in the last dungeon. Of course! He wouldn't be a very gracious host, the Dark Lord Evil, if he didn't give us inns. Ah, I don't have any tickets. Alright, good enough. Okay, sticking with this. Alright, guys. Wait, there's a hole in the wall. We just found a tablet, didn't we? Let's try it. Hell yeah. The convenient inn fairy slash genie putting in work in all these strange inn locations, yeah. Do they actually explain it in lore? Even if it's just like a throwaway comment? Really, just don't even think about it. Whoa! Metal gloves. Sure. Ew, I don't... I'm gonna stick with the other gear. This one looks cooler. Oh, that wasn't the only treasure! The sea one's kind of cute. Well, dog, it's Miitopia, nothing's explainable. So I really enjoyed Miitopia, but a part of me is also considering doing not the new one, the old Tomodachi Life, the one that was on the 3DS. I'm not sure the character creator is quite as good though. Nice. Oh man, these last two level ups are taking a while. Any more loot? I mean, of course. Hell yeah. I think it was early on in the game where an ally says, "Praise be to the deity of well-placed inns." That's good enough for me, Great Pikmin. That's good enough for me. Ta-da! This game's just adorable, bro. Sure. That looks more like a pirate than a hero, but alright. I wouldn't mind doing a stream or two of the post-game, by the way. That's dapper, actually. Incredibly so. The blue don't match. But we'll go with it anyway. Look, I may be an artist, but I don't know jack shit about complementary colors or whatever. Same team. Nice. I think this is the last time I'll get all the flags, just for the sake of finishing this game tonight. I can't go wrong with right. Oh, cool. I mean, the candy and the bananas don't really do a whole lot. I mean, I think early on they're pretty nice, but by this point they don't do much. Sure. I just yawned, Rune. That was perfect. Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Last night I couldn't get to sleep at all. I just kept going over things in my head. I just want to sleep. That was me today, actually. I had to wake up really, really early for a doctor's appointment. Which went pretty well, by the way. Or at least, okay. That's enough of that, though. Are you sleeping? Don't think I've ever sleepwalked before. Whoa. This is like a real easy kill, I think. Like one mega explosion. Or a regular explosion, yeah. Nice. Money gain's actually not that bad if a fight that easy gives almost 1,000. When I was the Dark Lord. Yeah? I got to know a bit about how the Dark Lord thinks. So, what's the Dark Lord's goal? I think it's to make people suffer. The Dark Lord's heart. It's full of hatred, jealousy, and anger towards people. He's brimming with malice. Wow, then we really have to stop him. It's all my fault, because I gave in to the temptation. It's okay, you can count on me. I'll take care of the Dark Lord. Damn, dude, this armor is actually pretty good. I say armor, but it's a suit. Only one fight, huh? Do I? Oh, sure. There was a bug on your face last night. It almost crawled up your nose. Wow, really? Yeah, I got a good look at it. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Oh, gosh. Alright, I'd be more like, could you have gotten rid of it? Dude, the faces are so cute. Okay, do I still have gold? Yes. Sure. Last time I gave you money for something, you bought a candy, though. Thank you. We'll just stick with this one. I like this one because it looks... like, the legs look skin tone. It's like the only... because, again, you can only change the skin tone of the face. So for these characters, I'd prefer to them have, like, a full body outfit. Like Esco over here. Is it important? Not really. Prince threads... Spaghetti. Spaghetti's like one of my favorite foods ever. Am I gonna get it? I'm not looking. I'm not looking, chat. What do I get? What'd I get? Ah, well, Jolly John tickets are okay. Luxury ones, too. I think I'm currently with Medi, sure. Passport, money, clean undies, selfie stick. I don't think these change. I think the luxury one's the same every time, yeah. Nice. Foxy, good to see you. I'm pretty good. It's my last arcade ticket, though, sadly. I doubt I can afford anything else. Yeah, I got half the money for that. How are you, Foxy? You know what? I think we're gonna unequip... I'm gonna swap off of... boy band. Pop star, whatever this class is called. Oh, I don't even remember leveling up Cleric. Or Chef. Or Imp. For sure I know I leveled up Scientist, though. Ah, oh god. Erase what you just saw from your eyes. Much better. Do I not have a better looking armor? I guess I don't, unfortunately. Not that this one looks bad, it's just I prefer like a suit or something. Alright. I think instead of 8, I will bring Erida. Everyone here for Medi, everyone here except for myself and Medi were just characters I made on the spot. How's it going, Uganda Knuckles? Just a minute there. Who has a never-ending thirst for fun and games? Only me, your friendly neighborhood quizmaster. Can you tell someone just from the mere glance? Then why not play Curtain Conundrum? Sure. Then let's get this show on the road. Curtain Conundrum. I have 3 questions for you. Let's begin. Okay. That was Hyacinth. Of course. Well done. Okay. Less questions, and I guess it is a question. Oh god. Oh god! I think that was Zelda. He's got eyes like a hawk. Good night, Jenko. Oh, that's Eska. I mean, it's my favorite character that I made in here. She's adorable. Congratulations! You beat me fair and square. Game tickets! Oh, thank you. Be seeing you. That was certainly worth my time. Okay, we're getting on to the second half of the dungeon, so let's hurry this up. Whoa! Doom Sword and Doom Shield. Doesn't have any food. Proud Protector. Focus on defense to absorb damage. Aim it at a friend. Or Double Slice. Oh, let's get that shield out of here. Nice. I love how with a color palette like your cast, I can easily tell who it was. Exactly! I imagine that minigame is much harder, and this is no offense, I'm not throwing shade to anybody, but if your whole Miitopia crew was just like dudes, like, not dudes gendered, I mean, like, if it was just like regular, like, oh, I made all my friends in Miitopia. Like, no one has, like, crazy specific hair colors, or you didn't mess with, like, the really in-depth, like, makeup layering system. I mean, I think that would be much harder to tell just from a glance. Shield Gratin. I like that that's a regular enemy, because I don't think I could get the Sword and Shield food easily before this. Rune, go for the AoE. Ah. Honestly, I think that's a waste of her turn. Rune does way more damage without that. Nice. Damn! Dude, everyone's in a great mood. I'm a little afraid of this thing. Let's protect. I ain't afraid of nothing, bro. Don't you? What have you done to my cat and my thief? Smite him. Oh. Well, this is, like, adorable, though. Okay, so I have the safe spot for this, right? Ah! Erida! That's it. We're going over here. W Riz. Horse attack. Sure, actually. I don't remember what warrior horse special is, but we'll do it. I got enough sprinkles to go around anyway. Alright, this takes your whole MP bar. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Piece of cake. More shield gratin and devil protein. I want to name a sword I got in the D&D, and I can't think of a name. Please help. Describe the sword. What? Who turned the lights off? Where'd everybody go? Gotta look to the right. Is anyone there? Happy birthday! Wait, what? Here's a present from all of us. Oh my god, is that actually a cake? Wow, very rare. Wow, is it today? Let me top off our healths, and I also need a lot of MP. I wouldn't mind doing another playthrough of this someday, if I can restart it with all of the unlockable classes. Whoa! It's a fucking mirror dragon! Shenko would have loved to see this thing, I think. Nice. Sword sashimi. Spin slash. I don't care who you are, if you have an attack that spins, it's probably going to be really cool. That's kind of scary. Yikes! Rune! I didn't pause the game in time. That's it, I'm fucking pissed. It's fine, there shouldn't be too many more fights this node. Nice. Hell yeah! Let's kill it! Cool enemy, not gonna lie. But get it out of here. Greatsword made of a steel that only most angels can make, that was given to me by what is essentially the devil in the form of a crow. Only most angels can make. but it's given to you by the devil in the what is essentially the devil from the form of a crow. Oh, Dark Eye Slash. Slice an enemy dealing heavy damage if they're wearing eyes. What? I guess if it's an enemy specifically with eyes. All right. Cool. I'm thinking. These things have eyes, right? That's some damage. That's a lot of damage. I want to see my new skill. $151's not bad. We always tell her to look out, but she never gets to dodge. Fallen... It's a great sword, huh? Let me read that again. Steel that only most angels can make. It's given to you by the devil in the form of a crow. I can only imagine this thing looking like a fallen angel would rock it. I'm gonna do that again. $276 damage, damn! That's what you get for making me waste my sprinkles. Levitain sounds cool. Is there a whole lot of significance to it, other than that it's just a weapon you got from this crow, devil crow? We're not done, Nintendo. That was a good number. Anyone want to spend money? Sure. I might have enough for another upgrade after this. Does this come in green? It does, but not as good. I can afford that. Thank you for not buying a piece of candy instead. I'm sorry, I like the walk too much. Oh, we do have arcade tickets. No, this is all garbage. Except for the EXP and the Jolly Jaunt tickets. That's all garbo. Okay. It's a basic weapon that isn't very significant compared to anything else similar. It was just given to me by a devil crow. Levitain sounds like, oh, this shit's gonna come in handy later on. Gonna need this to fell the Demon Lord later. I was thinking something involving feathers, yeah, Foxy. I was gonna say like Fellwing or something, but if it's just a steel sword and the only signifying thing about it is that it's mostly made of iron that's mostly made by angels, maybe it doesn't work. Oh wait, oh, it's gonna be a boss. Oh fuck. The Dark Lord forced monsters to build this tower. He wanted a place in the sky from which to look down on Miitopia. A place in the sky? Yes, high up in a place called Otherworld. I believe you'll find the Dark Lord up there in Otherworld. And here's the way in. Let's get going then. I can't go with you. The place is cursed. No normal person could survive in there for long. You'll have to leave me behind, I'm afraid. Oh, I see. Well, take care then, and thank you. No, thank you. Please, you must defeat the Darker Lord. Ex-Dark Lord Evil has left your party. Alright, see you, man. Look up Corvine. Oh! Of or like a raven or crow, especially in color. Corvine... Edge. Corvine... something. That is such a cool word, actually, Matt. Of or like a raven or crow, especially in color. Corvine. Corvine Claymore. There you go, not Foxy. There you go, Yomu. New zone! I wasn't actually expecting that. Oh, man. Is it a whole ass dungeon? Only one way to find out, I guess. I severely misremembered which boss marked the endpoint of this dungeon, but we aren't too far off from the endgame now. From the endgame? I thought I was in the final dungeon. This place looks trippy as hell. This is some ephemeral bridge shit. If you know, you know. What is this place? Ah! Eyes, nose, mouth, glasses? Have these been stolen from someone's face? Oh my god, this would be horrific in real life. It's just portals made of face features? Mouths, eyes, noses. The Dark Lord is truly despicable. We have to stop it. Grr. Funny how the context behind me getting it was because I gave the crow belly rubs and it indirectly sent me on a quest to go punch David. Who is David? They say horses have a wide something's wrong, even when they're facing forward. They can see super far behind them to the sides. Is that true, Wiosla? Well then. Just say nay if you spot an enemy. It's a stations! It spotted an enemy. Okay, what exactly are we going to be fighting here? Goblinos. Space goblins. Oh, are we in outer space? That is the weakest form of AoE, sadly. It's steam, red fire, blue fire, I think. You cut off part of him! Good job. It does have eyes, so I could probably just Dark Eye slash this one on the right. Not enough to kill. Bro, the enemies here are significantly... My god, she keeps stealing parts of them off. Gotta probably kill, yeah. Piece of cake. The music in here is nuts when sped up. A greater hero in the Yomu's Bizarre Tabletop RPG Adventures lore that's based on David from the Bible. Gotcha. You punched him. Some good damage. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Everybody's helping each other out. Okay. Not really the enemies I was expecting to fight in here. Oh, thank you. Now we just need a good arcade. Nice. Nice. Do you have any idea when you get the last, like, one, how far do relationship levels go, and two, when is, like, the last skill that you learn from it? Because I'm actually not sure. If you need further context, ask away because it can sound like a crack house at times. What compelled you to give the crow belly rubs? I guess I could use some more context in that regard. Can't say I'd want to belly rub a incarnation of Satan if I came across it, but you know, to each their own. Okay. We're just gonna speed through some of these encounters. If I can help it. That's the only thing that I don't like about the cautious trait, is that sometimes they waste a turn. It asked me to. Oh. Fair enough. Blue fire's the strongest. Yep. Bit overkill, honestly, but we'll take those. As quick as a flash. I feel like it's something Erida should be saying. Thank you. I want her to be doing that attack. Oh, these are meteorites. I guess it really is outer space somehow. I think the horse skill is single target. Let's go with Snort. Nice. Hell yeah, boy. I guess I could just look it up, huh? Huh? Is there something in my pocket? An HP banana. There's a letter with it. Dear Rune, thought you might want an HP banana. Give me it back if you don't need it, okay? This is really cute. What's the screenshot button on Switch? Got it. When I remember, relationships go up to 99, and relationship skills end at relationship level 99, with Lend a Hand 3 being the final skill. Basically stuff that's nigh impossible to see on a normal playthrough unless you grind the hell out of using outing tickets. I do have like 140 of them. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm tempted to get 99 now. I think the highest up I am is like 35 with Eska. I think I'm 20 with everybody else. Mind if I stop for a snack? Very fitting for Lolita. Again, I like to think she's kind of chubby. Oh, you know what? That probably happened because they're kind of hurt right now. Them as in everybody. Don't tell that to Erida. What do you mean by that, Rune? Damn! Well, if everybody's going AoEs... I do wish you could kind of... Like, you can't control your characters, right, for the most part? Except for you, the player character, than me. But I wish I could disable some moves. Like, I feel like she goes for the food steal a little too often. I want her to be dealing damage. You got a letter. Dear Alexander, seeing my boyfriend happy makes me happy. Seeing father happily eating does the same. Go die... what do you say? Explode Raiju? What does that mean? Okay, no, that's not what it means. Anyway, what are you flaunting? Get out of here! If slugging David with an ability that solely exists to turn him into a Kakyoin got me an angelic greatsword that my friend owed me, and plus 10 to all rolls, then I won't question it. Plus 10? I thought you said it was a regular-ass sword. Ho ho! People's gratitude has awakened a new power within you. Truly, you are a beacon hope for all of Miitopia. Alright, you may continue smiting monsters, and you get your next upgrade at 2020. Or 220. No, 2,200. You get me. Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys for just a moment. I need some water. I'm gonna spin the wheel if it's a good one. Ragged Armor's this is garbage. I don't know what a mysterious crepe is, but I don't really want to burn a ticket if I don't have to. Ew! You didn't even buy... I can't work under these conditions. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Honestly, partly why I don't go for the tank class. Some classes may be a bit... maybe hit or miss, unless it's you that's in a class. Or an ally that has that role chosen. Yeah. Agreed. It's a basic ass angelic greatsword. The plus 10 was a separate ability. Okay. I'll be right back. I don't know how to describe this, but... Okay, so we have a light above the stove. Like, it also acts as, like, a vent thing to suck up all the steam or whatever when you're cooking. It hasn't worked for years. In fact, we really just need a new one. I went to the kitchen just now, and the light was on. But it was, like, broken and dim. And for lack of a better way of describing this, it was like horror movie lighting. As if my pots and pans on the stovetop were something to be afraid of in like a horror movie. It was like spot on, like ominous lighting. I don't know what's going on over there, but okay. Anyway, let's see. To be fair, the Angelic Greatsword I shall now dub Imperfect Levitain is pretty good in its own. Very wacky dice rolls. 50 base damage and ability to insta-kill lesser demons is quite silly. Jesus. How far are you in that campaign? That sounds like some endgame shit. Granted, again, I've never played anything D&D-like other than Wildermyth, but I wouldn't really count that. Okay. I wish you could see it, honestly. We'll be facing our last battle soon. Cool. Any regrets? Or something you'd like to get off your chest? Actually... Hey, yo? No, I can't. But I need to know! Well, when our little adventure's over, I'll tell you then. Don't mind me. Just an idea for a drawing later. Okay. Then we'd better not lose our last battle. Let's do it. Yeah. It's a Nintendo game, so there's no way that would be like, what's the word? A route or like a relationship thing. What the fuck is that? Okay, we are in outer space, huh? It really is Ephemeral Bridge. If you know, you know. Kill him. Nice. What the hell? Die! W Riz. That's what it felt like, huh? I mean, it is the last dungeon, ostensibly. I'm gonna assume left takes me to the chest, right takes me forward, so we'll go right. Ooh. Bro, the music here is crazy when you speed it up. I have no idea. DM might keep it on for a while, so there's no telling if we are late game or if we're casually killing gods at mid-game. Well... Erida, you're wasting a turn! Ooh. I mean, yeah, the horse whispering. Oh, it is single target. We'll start them. Can I get a blue? Thank you. I feel like our damage is really good, but somehow our defense is a little lacking. I'm not sure if the aliens have dropped a food item yet. Oh! We may be in the other world under a super spooky sky. But tonight, we party! Another thing, like, the game's music's really good. We got spaghetti, we got tortilla chips, a whole chicken. I can't tell what that thing with the shrimp on top is. Also looks like pasta. Are those gemstones candy? Like the rock dragon candy from Trickle? Looks really good, honestly. We're getting close to the end of this little caper, aren't we? Right you are. Huh? You mean we'll be all done soon? Yep, we just gotta beat the Darker Lord. After that, Miitopia will know peace. That means our quest will be over. But that's no fun. I want to keep hanging out with you folks. It's really cute. I feel the same. Hey, Alexander. What will you do when this is all behind us? Huh? Oh. I guess. Maybe give it some thought. Anywho, let's get ready for the final foe, Darker Lord Jesus. Time to focus. We've got this. Is someone else gonna talk? Yeah. Here's to making Miitopia peaceful and boring again. That was only my first party. Medi, Erida, and Lolita. I also had every summon spell in the game for a little bit, completely unrelated. What do you mean for a little bit? Every summon spell in the game. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were at the end of the game, man. Damn. We probably have a couple more food options now. MP and magic. Lolita? Okay. That's a very filling food. Margaret. Oh, there's a food that's good for me? I hate it. Oh no, that was my last honey. It's fine. Wait, you like regular cake, but you don't like chocolate cake. I mean, I guess I kind of see that, huh? Fine. And that was technically your birthday cake, Rune, so I'll give her her favorite food. An entire roast chicken. Oh! DM added more, gotcha. I thought it was like... Would it feel weird to learn all of a skill and then have it taken away, I guess. That makes more sense. Just plain HP. Okay, no tea for the Orc Warlord turned chef. I don't eat bugs. Do you eat bugs? Yeah, that makes sense. Damn, that knocked her out cold. Attack and magic. I'm not sure what classes benefit from both of those. Attack and speed. What do you mean? This is like the perfect food for you! Defense and speed? You know, that's fine. Okay, good! You like a food that's good for you. How do you like sandwiches? I'm content with my arsenal of golems, half of which don't do jack because of how early game they were intended to be gotten. They do make good fodder. I mean, that's something. Feels maybe a little inhumane, but I'm kind of there with you. If they'll eat a hit that otherwise would have gone to an actual party member, it's probably for the best. Medi, what do you like eating? You wanna get swole, Medi? Whoa! Whoa! Nice. More importantly, though. Sure! This was the sword that I was gonna get. But then my Mii decided to cheat me out of it. Oh my god. 3 outing hits. That's fine. Oh yeah. Spin that wheel. I will spin it one more time for the money. Because I think... Ugh. Gross. I think this thing's worth a decent amount. It is a sword upgrade, though. Yeah, no. I'll stick with this, thank you. I'll take the stats, though. Sure. Nice. I don't think there was anyone else that I was gonna have train warrior. I guess Himura actually was gonna train warrior, but not that it matters. 5k? It's 5k that can go to someone else's upgrades. When there's a really good food item up for grabs, that's when I'll burn all of my tickets, I think. I'm tempted to bring the original team, so Medi, Erida, Lolita. But for now, we'll stick with these ones again. If I want to go left... Oh! Oh, shit! Wait, is that actually him? Oh, shit. Back to the inn? In outer space? I I mean, sure. I feel like we don't have a tank class. Oh, no, we have meat. One of the golem variations I can get is up to 4 of is made of sand. You could probably tell if you lost all concept of durability that it's worse than a guardian made of angelic stone. Right. Yeah, right? Is that one of the early game ones you were talking about? Also, that's just him. I'm sure there's more to it on that other path, but I mean, I guess. Darker Lord's Domain. Is that the fucking Risk of Rain Moon? After Mithrix blows it up? Mwahaha. So you finally made it up here. I thought I was gonna die of boredom. You leave Great Sage Jesus alone. Give us our Great Sage back. Oh, you want your Great Sage back? Well then, come and try your luck. He really is Jesus! Bro. What do you mean the Darker Lord is emitting all this holy light? Oh god, who's the giant skeleton in Dark Souls 3? Where you gotta break the golden armbands? I can't remember his name. Jesus. Not like this, man. The Darker Lord Jesus. I gotta screenshot that. Would you take a look at this fine new form of mine? Can you feel it? That raw, overwhelming power? Come then, let us end this. I have made a huge mistake. Halt! Darker Lord Jesus' strength is far too great. You'll have to fight him with all 10 of your teammates. Oh. Pick 3 friends to fight the left hand. Oh. The left hand had the saw. Wolnir. Thank you, Matt. Sure. Pick 3 friends to fight the right hand. Alright. The last 4 members to fight, party members to fight the body. I feel like I should have been... Will it let me repick? It'll let me repick. Okay. I feel like I gotta be fighting the main body. In fact, we'll do it separately. We'll do it this way. Okay. We'll do these 3 to fight the left hand. This is my second team. This definitely falls under some sort of blasphemy. You're not wrong. But I doubt he'd be too angry about this, right? Let's see. The right hand will be my final team. Only problem is they have 2 supports. And then we'll fight the main body. My original team. We can do this, guys. Oh, we're going in order, huh? Jesus' left hand. That definitely sounds blasphemous. You're stealing food from Jesus? He has cake? I'm pretty sure... Never mind, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Temptations wouldn't work on him. Okay, I can Sprinkles. Whoa. Sharpening Claws is good, and then Rune can double up on it? No, that's fine. That's some crazy damage. Meanwhile, he's doing like Jack. That's why I don't want Rune to be doing the horse attacks. Her own charge attacks deal so much damage. Oh my god, we killed Jesus' left hand. I'm so nervous. It'll be okay. Keep calm. Here we go. Jesus' right hand. That's honestly, that's a really sick animation. Starting out strong. That's just tiny wind damage. That's 80's not bad, actually. Do not tell Jesus about my D&D. The secret's safe with me. Margaret, how are you standing out there? That's some damage. That's less damage. The earth is angry. Okay. I'm a little worried about this group. Okay, lightning. I think that was a waste because when you're angry, you can only do auto attacks, and auto attacks just don't have the damage out of a princess. Self-heal, fair enough. That was a good attack. I think lock-on means I should probably shield Sprinkles. I think that was a mechanic they introduced earlier. I mean, 8 would probably tank it, as she's my literal tank. Dude, I love Margaret going for the actual damaging move. She has tons of CC. That's a little annoying, Hyacinth. Because 8 also actually has some good damaging skills. I mean, 2 autos is fine. Yep, okay. It broke through her shield, but it didn't one-hit kill. You had triple fire shot? That's fine too. Hey! We killed Jesus' right hand. Considering I don't have a whole lot of input, they were doing pretty fine. And now, the final battle. We did it! We'll leave the rest to you four. Huh? He's really giving me vibes of Colonel Redips at the end of Mega Man X Command Mission. Did I catch you at a bad time? Allow me to show you my true power. Say your prayers, said the Lord. Oh no! You fucker. Wait, for real? Oh, Jesus. I didn't mean to say that! Like, I wasn't saying that on purpose. Oh, my fucking god. It's finally here. Our last battle. No matter what, we have to win. Jesus, the Darkest Lord. It really is giving me Colonel Write-Ups at the end of Mega Man X Command mission. Hang on, I'm gonna do the thing that I normally do, where I waste time looking up something. Mega Man X Command mission final boss. It's missing the body, but I swear he has like a giant ring thing exactly like this on his back. This is the crustiest screenshot I have ever seen. Also, banger alert! Yo, I'm gonna shut up for a minute. HR would like you to tell the difference between the two pictures. It's the same picture. Whirlwind Blades. I can't believe he fucking said say your prayers. Nintendo must have known. I mean, okay, I was expecting to be able to target each face and then maybe get my party members back one by one, but no. I mean, Dark Eye Slash deals heavy damage if they have eyes. You've got a lot of eyes there, Jesus. Wait. You're not gonna actually make me fight my party members, are you? Oh god, Rune! Margaret! her shiny forehead! Damn, it's really apparent when you're a coin, huh? Margaret! Christ almighty! Blue Fire? Ah, that's the weakest AoE. It's AoE damage, at least. Oh, Spin Slash, I think. Nice. Margaret! Rune! Eska! Kimura! Why the fixation on coins, by the way? Never thought Jesus to be a greedy one. Good dodge. Badass as hell. Ooh, full party crit. Nice! Can I get a crit? Nope. You're not gonna double up. What a dodge! Dude, literally dodging a god. Literally backflipping to dodge a god's attacks. And that's enough to kill the ads. Nice. Kimura's back. Doesn't Medi have, like, an actual smite skill? Oh. Oh. I'm sure he can still summon other allies. And I kind of want to see it. But at the same time, how can I not go for the damage? This might just kill him. And I'm sorry about this in advance, Jesus. Come back to your senses, man. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. What? Whoa! Okay, Hack and Sprinkles. I have sprinkles for this. I'm getting real low on MP sprinkles, though. Good whirlwind blades. Does he have another HP bar? Hitting a god with a twig. Not quite. All I shall say is Lamau whenever you say anything relating to Jesus at this point in time. Understandable. Coins can mean hoarding, and technically he lets everyone in heaven. Each coin could mean each person he has. I'm not sure. Maybe the Dark Lord himself. Maybe we'll hear some backstory when we beat him here. I mean, I gotta go for it, right? All or nothing, baby. What the fuck is he doing? Oh. A bit anticlimactic of a hit to kill, but I'll take it. Jesus! GG? Was that really it? Jesus!
What the what?
Dark Lord. No! Not this time. Listen well, Dark Curse. You won't be able to move, so don't bother trying. Ugh. Alexander, I am truly grateful to you for rescuing me. I wonder if you might indulge me. This is the story of the Dark Curse's past. Bible study time. I hope you guys brought your Bibles. A long, long time ago, he was just a normal human. And although he was very sad and lonely, why does everyone ignore me? Please, anyone, just notice me. This feels like a Binding of Isaac ending cutscene. Now I see. It's this face of mine. This no good, plain boring face. And with that, he cast away his own face. He was rid of the thing he resented so badly. But without a face, how could he cling to existence? Before long, he had disappeared. Leaving behind a soul full of hatred, malice, and envy. This shadow of a soul became the Dark Curse. So now, I ask you, Alexander, what ought we to do with this Dark Curse? I mean, like, this is probably what we should do, but we'll save him. Just as I thought, your kindness ever shines through. Now, you will need to give him a face. But I believe that should pose no trouble for you. None at all. Wait, wait, really? Oh, that's fascinating! I haven't one. Does the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid book count? How do you even have that? Aren't you a Zoomer? Is there still Diary of a Wimpy Kid material out there? Dark Curse. Despised his own face and cast it off, becoming Curse. Let's see what do people usually choose over on the internet? Sans Undertale. Fuck off. Eggman. The Mr. Pringles man. Danny DeVito. A skull. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. 2 different Waluigis. A Knuckles. A Peter Griffin. Toad. Arthur? Why do I feel like that one's kind of fitting? Lenny. Magikarp. Homer. Rick from Rick and Mortis. A literal alien. Scooby-Doo. Soldier 76. Executor. Sonic.exe. Metal Sonic. Mistake. Jesus, man. King Koopa. Supposed to be Bowser? These are just... I think these are just generic popular memes, right? There's no way people are picking these fucking memes as their Dark Lord, right? As their Darkest Lord? Oh, Jesus. What's it... If all this crusty shit is that bad, what's at the bottom? Miitopia TM. I read Diary of a Wimpy Kid in school, just not the first. Diary of a Wimpy Kid does still exist, however, the later books are kind of mid. I don't think I ever read them myself. I remember reading, like, Goosebumps as a kid. Can I edit my own face? I don't think I can edit my own face. Copy from an amiibo? Miitopia save data? Oh, it would replace me. I see. Who knows? Maybe Will Smith really is the Darkest Lord. Did he ever play like a Demon Lord in any of his movies? I couldn't really tell you. Oh! Oh, I can't, I wanted to give him the complete, like, the good look. Like, all of the customization options from this game's character creator. How meta is this? He's gonna have a different hairstyle than me, right? Sure. I want to give him red hair, though, is the thing. But we'll go with this. It's gonna be weird, but... I don't know. Something about this feels right to me. What am I? How did... My face! You saved me. I thank you. Please leave the rest to me. I'll take care of him. This is incredibly bizarre feeling. The alt-universe Zexel appears. He shall travel with me and atone for his wicked deeds. Well then, Alexander. I suppose this is goodbye. Thank you for everything, said Jesus. Ho ho! Very nicely done, Alexander. The monsters will disappear, and all of the stolen faces will be returned to their owners. You have saved Miitopia. I love each and every one of them. Alexander and friends, saviors of Miitopia. I'm gonna screenshot that. I wanted to give him blue hair, just to be like an alternate, like, you know, not me, but... what would he be? If I give him my face, but I still have my face, what does that make him? offer you my sincerest gratitude. Ho ho! This would be... what a sight this would be. And with that, peace and tranquility return to the land at last. Congratulations! Starring... It's Eggman, the king! I forgot Eggman's also the delivery guy. All Might and a couple of randos, I think. Ah, well. It's a good king. I'm sure that might be possible to edit once you're back on the main menu. I think I will. Yeah, King Dr. Eggman. Wait, the Prince Charming was Link? I don't remember that. I mean, good for him. He finally got the princess, I guess. I don't know any Zelda endings, sorry. Farquaad. And of course, my genie Broly. Genie of the Lamp Broly? Why is the genie hanging out with Farquaad? And of course, these three. So this is actually Sheila, Zayla, and Layla. 3 characters of mine. You've probably seen me draw them before. I had their Miis already made on my Switch, but I decided to just edit them since I wanted them to be unique characters. Evil. Previously, or ex-Dark Lord Evil. Again, it's just a face I picked. What the heck? Good. I was gonna say, who's hurting this dog? No, it's other me and Jesus. Great Sage Jesus and Reborn Alexander. That feels so weird, but you know what? Sure. And of course, I was hoping every one of us would have our own little blurb here. Pose for the camera. I got a big old grin on my face. Feels good, man. New travelers have arrived at the Travelers Hub. Tony Stark. Zaff again. Studious Cat, my haters. Excuse me? Looks like they need help. So I believe we have access to the postgame now, yeah? Hang on, can I quickly edit Dark Lord Alexander? I can! Alright. I'm gonna edit the Mii real quick. I just want to give him... Does this matter? No. Are we ever gonna see him again? Probably not. But... I mean, he was previously the Dark Lord. He'd probably like the color black. Hair... Yeah, I like that. And then, can I change eyebrow color? You're in the post game now, alright. And I can edit makeup, which is fascinating. I feel like it should be me, but we're gonna change the expression a little bit. I want eyebrows like this, but not so goofy looking. You know what I mean? Like something like this? You get what I'm putting down? No, not that. Can I change the placement of them? Yeah, something like that. And then I'll give him the wig that I have as well. Oh, no, I recognize it now. It's this one. Does anyone remember the orientation of my hair? Because it should be the opposite for him, right? That would only make sense. I forgot how good the editing music was. I can't remember, so let me look at myself. So, that's the hair moving to the left. Okay. Or rather to the right. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're just gonna reverse it. It's gonna be like that, and like that. There we go. It's perfect. He's redeemed me. You know, I feel like his eyes should be red. If we're just going polar, like, exact opposite of me, I'm gonna give him red eyes. We'll go with a little, like, desaturated colors. Alright. Bluxel. I can't think of a good name for him either, but my hair is red, my eyes are blue. So, his hair is blue, his eyes are red. I think this is perfect. I might even want to bring this guy in as an adventurer. I can't think of a name that would be fitting. There we go. Perfect. So I want to look something up real quick. Oh! The villa's ready! The villa is a wonderful place for a further 90 of your friends to stay in. I've wanted this since day one. Oh, it seems some party members can't wait. I'm going to the villa. Yeah, me too. And me. I think I'll go too. I want to go. Of course. Medi and 4 others have moved to the villa. There's now some room free at the inn. You'll be able to get some new team members now, or you can bring some back from the villa. You can do all that from the sort party option at the inn. Well, I wish you luck as you continue your journey. You've defeated 150 kinds of monsters, including the Dark Lord, I guess, and the Dark Lord coins. Okay, sort party. So, in the villa... I mean, like, we need Medi. So I can just make whoever I want now. Dude, it's so good. Hang on, select. I've wanted to... Okay, I don't... Grand Chase Elysis. Now, the problem is there's many iterations of Elysis. I guess we'll go with Savior Elysis, or what she ends up looking like in the mobile game. Okay. I'll put these on screen for you in a moment. And I guess we'll start with Elysis. Again, I've been wanting to make these for a while now. Alex Silent. I guess we'll just go with... We'll just leave it as Alexander. It's fine. Miitopia save data? Yeah. Elysis. Oh, I'd already done a wig. That is pretty fitting, I think. Hang on. So this is one of the 3 starting characters in Grand Chase. Yes, it's a Korean MMO I played growing up. I think her hair is in a braid in like a circular pattern going back up, but I can't quite do that. Kind, energetic, laid back, cool, airheaded, stubborn, or cautious. I would say energetic or airheaded. We'll go with energetic. And obviously she's a warrior. Nice. Oh, name. Yeah, I want to change that. I don't know why it's Elysis 1. It looks pretty good! Rookie Knight from the Kingdom of Canavan. Okay. Miitopia save data. After Elysis would be Lier. The problem is I don't have the Archer class at the moment. I don't have the Archer class at the moment. It's not gonna be fitting. I guess I can let Lier wait, unfortunately. How do you get the elf? Miitopia elf unlock. The elf is a secret job in Miitopia. In order to unlock it, the player must acquire the Elven Charm. The player can find this at the end of the Galados Isle in the Secret Grotto. They are a jack-of-all-trades sort of job. They can do almost anything that their jobs can do, though not as potent. Their main weapon is the bow. Their main clothing is raiments. How do I get the Elven Charm in the Secret Grotto? Elven Charm. It opens a door which leads into Uncharted Galados, a dungeon with 4 stages at the end of Midland Marsh. As a reward for beating it, you'll receive the Elven Charm. The ancient tablet is found during the post-game at Midland Marsh, a part of Galados Isle. Galados Isle is a post-game region. Okay, legitimately, it's I won't be able to get her right away. Damn. I guess we'll go with Arm then. Let me get you a picture of Arm real quick. Why not? I've always read her name as Arm. It's A-R-M-E. I've known people to pronounce it Arme, but I like Arm. Arm Grand Chase. I think I also got pretty close with this one. It kind of depends which job, since they change their looks around as you unlock the other jobs. But Arm from Grand Chase. About as close as I think I could get it. I'm gonna be real. I think airheaded. The airheaded mage. I think I had planned to make multiple faces, but these are all pretty good. If the faces look uncanny when I'm in this editing menu, it's because I just wanted a blank template face that I could then add on to in the actual Miitopia character creator. And this is what I got. Welcome aboard, Arm. Okay. It would make the most sense to have Lier, but we don't have the elf class, sadly. Okay. Who do we have? What the hell is that flashing blue thing in the bottom right? I don't know what that is. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong one. Okay, who else do I have? I have Lime, Mari, and Amy. That is a whole party's worth, huh? So Lime was a character they added right before the game closed down, sadly. The game closed down back in 2015 or 2016. It came back a couple of years ago, and I've been meaning to stream it, actually. Because I don't think it's been doing too hot, and I would hate to miss my chance to play it some more. It's a much different game now, though, with brand new characters and brand new content. Amy, why not? Also airheaded, though. Maybe LSS would be better as kind, although she's very, like... Actually, no, LSS should be stubborn. I'll see if I can fix that. Hopefully it'll let me fix it. And she's a pop star. Let me get you a picture, actually. Grand Chase Amy. Oh, whoops. Grand Chase Amy. I love her character design, by the way. I've gone on record before in saying I don't like pink hair. Like, I legitimately just do not like pink hair at all. But something about Amy's design I've always had a soft spot for. She's a dancer, technically, not a pop star, but that's about as close as you can get, yeah. Nice. Oh, it's indicating what the current empty slot is. Okay. Either way, pop star makes sense. And your personality is airheaded. I hope they let me edit Elysis. If not, I'll have to edit that real quick. And again, I had put a 1 at the end of the name. I had these ready like a year plus ago. I'm Amy. That's actually what she says when you load into a stage. Something like that. And when you win... What are some of her win quotes? Everyone will want to like you if you're with me? No, that's a taunt, I think. I forget, actually. I gotta play more Grand Chase. Either way, welcome aboard, Amy. Oh, not from scratch. I do want to make a bunch of characters from scratch, however. I'm gonna keep hitting the wrong fucking button. Lime or Mari? Like, Lier... So, your first 3 starting characters in Grand Chase were Elysis, a knight, Lier, an archer, and Arm, a mage. Then you could unlock Ronin later on. Then you could unlock... Ronin was a magic knight. Lass was a thief. We do have a thief in this game, so I should make Lass at some point. His name's Lass. He. Emphasis on he. You could get Ryan, I think, before Lass. But it was really annoying. You had to grind a bunch of PvP medals. And then you had to run the same low-level dungeon enough times to get a rarely rare drop 20 times. It was brutal. But, you know... What was I doing back then, you know? I played the hell out of that game after school. Anyway. You don't get Mari for a long time. I remember the day that Mari came out, actually. Also, I've always loved Mari's design. You gotta see her. Grand Chase Mari. I actually know her full name. I don't know a lot of the characters' full names, but it's Mari Ming Ornette. I'm looking for just art of her job 1. I'm only seeing art of her jobs 2 and 3. Her first weapon is a book. And I remember the day that she came out because I cash shopped her. So on the way home from school, I got... Okay. None of y'all were alive... Not alive, but... None of y'all were playing MMOs 15 years ago. But we used to have this thing called the Ultimate Game Card. So this was in, like, convenience stores, grocery stores. And it'll be self-explanatory when I put it on screen here in a moment. If any of y'all remember this, welcome to the club. We're old. This was just like a gift card kind of thing you could buy, right? But as it says, play thousands of games. So you could use this to cash, to add premium currency to, like, most MMORPGs. Games on Facebook, games on MySpace, RuneScape, Conqueror Online, I don't know what that is. Rumble Fighter, I fucking know Rumble Fighter because I grew up playing that too. You can still play Rumble Fighter, but it's like a skeleton crew just doing the same updates every once in a while. Anyway, that was on OG Planet, the same company that was running Lost Saga. Yes, Lost Saga mentioned, sue me. Perfect World. I don't know if we ever got another Perfect World, actually. Maple Story. This is before Nexon had their own game card. This is how you would charge. Guns the Duel is an all-time classic, and we're getting it back this year, thankfully. Updated for current times. I've heard of Rohan Blood Feud. Anyway, you would use this to cash on MMORPGs. And when Mari came out, on the way home from school, I got a $10 Ultimate Game card. I unlocked Mari. I immediately went to PvP. Every single room was full of 6 Maris, constantly throwing out giant-ass laser beams, mines, explosions. Dude, I look back at that very fondly for some reason. It was, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It was a good time. Did I put Mari on screen yet? I think I did, but in case I didn't, Mari Ming Ornets. Again, her first weapon's a book, her second weapon's a gun, her third weapon's a hammer, and then her fourth weapon are a bunch of funnel bits. Very cool. Dude, I'm gonna stream Grand Chase this week. I'm sorry in advance, it's gonna be the most boring shit, nobody's gonna care about it. It's free to play if anyone wants to download and play with me. That offer will be on the table, I guess. I gotta go back now. Anyway, Mari Ming Ornet. Because of her, I found out about the concept of heterochromia. Heterochromia is when you have 2 different eye colors. It's actually a pretty common anime trope, or anime character design trope. In fact, it's even parodied sometimes, but like in Trickle, there's a character named Zion? Hang on. Zion Trickle. I'm just bringing this up as an example. Usually, like, the 2-tone eye color thing is like a chuny. Like, I don't even know how to describe to you the concept of Chunibyo, but it's like an edgelord kind of thing. Zion is very clearly a parody of that. She has contacts, and I wish I could show you the event page. Hang on. Zion Trickle event. Okay, so this event just ended the other day. You can ignore the stuff on the sides, I think, but just to real quick tangent. She's working part-time in the event story and saving up, I think, for a gun. The lights go out. This is just the animation that plays on the event page. The lights go out, and it looks like she has a glowing red eye, but she's doing that with the fucking scanner from the convenience store part-time job she's working at. It's just adorable. I love Zion. Anyway, yes, those were chaotic times. Great Pikmin. I love those times, man. Anyway. Oh, dude, Trickle. Could add Trickle characters in here, I guess. That's tempting. I would say, so she doesn't have any emotions. Like, she says things like very monotone. I think she's actually robotic. So I think we'll go with cool. Or laid back. Probably cool. Yes. And she is... I think scientist is as close as it's gonna get. That looks so cute. Bro. That is adorable. And I think I gotta change the name again. Yeah. I guess I had intended to make a different edits, but I think I captured them all perfectly the first time. I might even go full name, but nah. It's what? Elysis Seachart? Is Seachart her last name? Because I know it's the name of her great-great-great-great-granddad or whatever, which is also another playable character. He's a Highlander, he hasn't aged. Anyway, doesn't matter. This is perfect. Actually perfect. It's so adorable. No, not create from scratch. How many times am I going to click the wrong button? I really want to make Lier, but I don't have a job for her yet, so no. And Lime's the last one. I wouldn't know what job to give Lime, though. So, Lime was the last character they added in back... No, actually, no. We had, just real quick tangent. Does anyone here know Bleach? It's fine if you don't watch Bleach. I grew up watching it, but I gave up on it after a while. Like, those shonen shows never end. It's all the same kind of slop over and over again. Anyway, I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes. If you like Naruto, if you like Bleach, that's fine. I'm not making fun of you for that. It's just not for me. But there's a character in Bleach, one of the bad guys. I think his name is Ulquiorra, and I'm bringing him up for a reason. Ulquiorra. By the time this dude came out, I did not watch Bleach anymore. But I'm saying all of this to show you something. The last character we got in Grand Chase is like a bootleg this guy. Grand Chase... What's his name? Blood Katana Swordsman? Uno. Grand Chase Uno. Hang on, wait. Grand Chase Uno Bleach. Maybe someone made a meme comparison picture for me. I think they've edited his design a bit, because back in the day, it was like a 1-to-1. Okay, I think this is as close as it's gonna get. So here we have Uno from Grand Chase. He came out right when the game closed down, basically, so I don't have a whole lot. By that time, I hadn't really been playing Grand Chase. And then this is the bad guy from Bleach. There's like a different form of this guy or something, and the comparison would be way more apt. But it's even the same voice actor. They got the same voice actor for Uno. So I think it's pretty clear what they were going for there. Anyway. Lime was the second to last one that came out. She's very cute. Grand Chase Lime. I don't know about the... There's also a mobile game, right? And in the mobile game, I'm pretty sure she's voiced by Aegis's voice actress. As in Persona, Aegis. Hang on. Sorry, I'm sure I'm boring the hell out of everybody here. I apologize. I appreciate you guys for watching me. If you bailed at some point, I can't blame you. Lime, very cute. I did what I could. Now, there's no hammer-wielding class, so I actually don't know what class to pick for her. If we already have Elysis as a swordsman. And she's definitely kind, right? Or cautious. She's very, like, also airheaded. Bleach, is that an anime where yellow hair, great sword, devil mask? Yes, you're right. Had a teacher with green hair, black outfit? Yes. Anyway, sorry. Like, you get me on a tangent of things I like, I'll yap your head off. I would like to hope these are at least kind of cool, tangentially related things that I'm yapping about. I would say cautious, actually. I think kind is fitting. Like, her intro cutscene is her getting lost in the desert and nearly starving to death. And that's when she comes across the Grand Chase as they go through the El Kubra continent, I think. Which was late game back then. Not anymore. Sure. What would be fitting for a paladin with a giant hammer? Something about this is quite cute, but no. Honestly, Tank for Mari would be quite fitting as well. She builds, like, she fires out these giant laser beams. She builds machines, basically. You could construct, like, walls to block enemy shots, cannons to shoot for you, etc. Certainly not Imp. Oddly enough, I think Chef is probably, like, the best. Oh, no, Cleric, right? Yeah, there's probably, like, a hammer for the clerics as well, so, yeah, Cleric. That makes sense. She was also one of the few characters to have a heal, but it wasn't, like, that game was not very, like, there was not really, like, one healer. I don't know how to word this. Healing wasn't a real thing in Grand Chase. She had one skill that would heal very slightly people around you, I think. Anyway, yes. Welcome aboard, Lime. Okay, let me move these people to the villa. There's the toy hammer weapon for Cleric, so I can see it fit for her. Perfect. Elysis, Arm, Amy, and Mari. Can I edit you? Can I edit you? Cause I just want to make you, like, stubborn, because Elysis is very stubborn. I hadn't really thought about it. Damn it. I could always just remake her. That's something that I'll do another time. I'm not really going to play with them anyway. I just wanted to make them. Okay. I don't think I had anyone else set up. That. Clicks the same button every time. Because it seemed to remove them as I made them, yeah. I got about as close as I could with some of these. And of course, obviously, I didn't make all of these. I think that's good enough for now. Let me see if I can find a picture that has the entire Grand Chase. Grand Chase characters. And I would like to remake everybody as best as I can. So this isn't everybody as of today. This is everybody as of 15 years ago, I think. Actually, Uno's not on here because, again, Uno came out like right when the game died. So, from top left to top right, Elysis, Lier, Arm, Elysis the Knight, Lier the Archer, Arm the Mage, Lass the Thief, Ryan the Druid, Amy the Dancer, Jin the Martial Artist, Sageheart the Duelist, Highlander, actually, Highlander, Mari, whatever you want to call her, Scientist, I guess, bottom left to bottom right, Dio, he's like an actual, like, Archduke of Hell or some shit, Zero, he's like a vagabond or something, he has a great sword, it talks to him, I don't know. Lei, the Summoner, very cute, by the way, I love her design. Rufus, apparently his name was supposed to be Lupus, but they translated it to Rufus in NA, which I could never quite take as seriously. He's got guns. Rin, she's like a goddess or something. Asin, also a martial artist. Lime, who's a paladin, I think. Oh god, what is her name? Edel, who fights with a rapier. I don't remember what her class was called. And Vega, I think? Also another mage. Anyway, I intend to make them all at some point. For now, this will do, I think. Can I add the... I can't add the Fab Sisters, right? Can I? No, okay. Alright, fair enough. Alright. Feels good, man. They look so good. Okay. Anyways. Let me go look around town. These two, probably. Oh, no, sorry, these two. I think Arm and Elysis hate each other, though. Like, Arm is really bratty, Elysis is very stubborn. I'm pretty sure they clash heads often. And then Lier's there to cool them down. And I can't see these two meshing very well, but sure. Oh, sorry. I'm using a GameCube D-pad. It's a little inaccurate. Anyone want gear? Sure. 8 defense. She's so cute. She's so cute! I like this the best. Alright, I'm gonna wrap soon. Let's just go take a look around. Where did it leave us? Oh, I can actually... Wow. So I could do this if I wanted to. I don't have to play as myself anymore? You've made friends and recruited 10 other new characters to your team. I'll use up all 90 slots if you let me. Post-game zones. The Traveler's Hub has more quests, though. Galados Isle. I imagine I have to do some kind of side quest. Oh, choose a me to play the Scholarly Pioneer. Oh! Sure. Sure. Is this what the character normally looks like, or is this a randomly picked one? Sure. If they put us in a fight with enemies, this team is getting decimated. So actually take me back to town real quick. Normally looks like, gotcha. Take me to an inn. There we go. Damn, dude, they give these medals out like they're candy. Okay, we'll bring whoever's left of the main team. We didn't see Eska at all tonight, and Medi. Oh, oi. God. So, again, from day one, I wanted to do this. They look perfect. I'm so happy. I'm content with how they all came out. Okay, so there's new side quests to do. And there's new Lumos and the Galados Isle. Did you do all of the post-game, Great Pikmin? So apparently there's a hidden dungeon here, and that's where I get the Elven Charm. Whoa! I had no idea there were indigenous people on Galados Isle. And I discovered them. I'll be the talk of the Academy. Actually... Wait, you're just a traveler? Aw, I thought I just discovered one of humanity's lost tribes. My mistake. Reese, the scholar, at your service. I've only just discovered this place, so I had to start investigating right away. I see. But these blasted monsters are still stalling my progress. And there's no run-of-the-mill, and these are no run-of-the-mill monsters. Oh no. They're very powerful, almost as powerful as they are annoying. If you're planning on exploring, you'll have a hard time of it. So please, be careful. Gotcha. How long is the post-game, Great Pikmin? Because I would love to get Elven Archer unlocked. And then just casually maybe throw in a stream of this out once in a while where we do the other quests. Because I think it randomly allots you 3 quests a day. I'm assuming there's no, like, true final boss or anything like that. Darkest Lord Jesus, or whatever. Look, Alexander. What's up, Eska? The horizon is shimmering. The reflection of the sun is so beautiful. The sea's so big and wide. The view seems to go on forever. Yeah, let's go. Get a room. It's fine. I like how long the hair is in the title screen. Or, not title screen, in that screen. Tadpoles, I guess. Blue flame? Nah. New battle theme. Okay. Nice. I don't quite recall how long it takes. It's been too long since I last touched it. Alright, that's fine. 4,000 EXP with an extra 3k. Medi. Learned Giga Cure. Restore enormous amount of HP with Radiant Light. Nice. It is a nice looking zone, huh? Oh. I thought all the monsters disappeared, by the way. The face-stealing ones, anyway. Oi! How dare you? Not spin slash, dark eye slash. Wow, still not dead. Medi being Medi, very cute. Nice. You don't need to mega explode the tadpole. Oh, it's fire. Okay, that's fine. Thought she was actually gonna turn into giblets. Dude, I wonder if EXP gain is just cranked up here in the post game. Ugh, dizzy from the heat. Oh, is that? I think it's time to rest. Oh no, don't do it. Ah! My ass. Ow. For the first node, this is kind of long. Game tickets, nice. I wonder what the best way to power level units would be. Who's sick? Eska! Okay, I think we'll probably call it here. Nice. I did not know these two were not acquainted yet. Whoops. There's only so much time for each of them to hang out with each other. That's sure. Have fun. Oh, so I grew up with Grand Chase, but I also played a bit of L-Sword. Maybe you've heard of L-Sword before. It's basically just Grand Chase 2. It's like the same gameplay, but similar gameplay, but expanded upon. Way more characters. I don't even really know how to describe it other than that. Like bigger models. It's not like chibi. Anyway, it's basically the same formula. They even have a character named Elysis, who is not the same Elysis from Grand Chase. Just another red-headed swordswoman named Elysis. Who's actually like a knight captain or something in this, but which is what also Elysis was in Grand Chase. Anyway, there's no connection to my knowledge. But I also kind of want to remake some of these characters too. Anyway. How about we call it there for the night? How long was I live for? 3 hours! I mean, that's fine. Oh! Sure. This is like the... I mean, it says it in the name, right? Garish? This is like the ugliest armor I've ever seen. We'll just wear this with the stats. Okay, so we beat Miitopia, but there is still post-game to do, which I'll do once in a while. Now that I have all of this unlocked, I'll make more characters, and then we'll come back. Maybe see if there's quests we can do with the other parties, etc., etc. God, they look so perfect. I'm gonna screenshot this for later. Alright. Tomorrow, I'll be back with Library of Ruina. Have a great rest of your night. Sorry I was an hour late, and sorry for yapping so much, but thank you for humoring me, because I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Alright, take care. See you tomorrow. I don't have an ending screen on here.